How to get music for your project? There are two ways in which you can get music for your project. The first one is licensing the music from third parties. It is music created and owned by other people such as songwriters, composers, record labels, and music publishers. The other way to do it is by commissioning music. You can hire a composer to create an original score or a song for your project. Let's first discuss the third-party licensing process. When thinking about asking other people to use their music, you have to know that there can be multiple parties involved. Who are the players? The first ones are the composers or songwriters, who usually own the copyright to the composition. One single song can be composed by multiple people. The second players are the music publishers. Publishers are companies that sign composers and are in charge of licensing and selling their compositions in exchange of a participation in profits or ownership of the copyright. Remember that there can be multiple publishers that own part of one single composition. Other parties involved are the performers. They can be singers or any instrumental musicians playing in the recording. Another party involved is the record company to whom the performer is signed to. When licensing music from third parties for your project, you should have the following information: title of the work, duration of the portion used, nature of the use, type of exhibition, distribution media, the territory, the term, and the responsibility for public performance royalties. Remember that the licensor will use all these factors to determine the fee that you will have to pay to use the music. Once you have all that information, you have to think about what type of license you need to get. There are three main licenses. The first one is a synchronization license or sync license. It is a license to use the musical composition in an audiovisual project. The second one is a master license. It is a license for the use of the sound recording. It might be granted by a record label, unsigned recording artist, and any other person or entity that owns the sound recording. The third one is the mechanical license, which is a license that allows you to do a cover version of a song. In other words, to record the song with a new performer, reproduce it, and distribute it. I know that you're asking yourself if you need all these licenses for your project. If you're planning on using the actual recording of a particular performer, you need to get a sync license for the composition and also the master license for the use of that particular recording. On the other side, if you want to do a cover version of a song, you need to get a sync license and a mechanical license if you are planning on including it in a soundtrack CD or digital downloads. If you want to change the composition, such as adding a new verse or translating it, you will need a derivative license. If you like this video, follow us on Instagram and Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you need more information about our legal services, please contact us at protegetumusica@outlook.com.